Hey, it's working. Nice. So it's the year 2000. The movie Shrek is in pre-production. Osama bin Laden is just some angry man with a beard. We're all honestly just kinda happy that we survived the Y2K virus, and a little video game called Majora's Mask has just released as the sequel to the greatest game of all time, Ocarina of Time. And a young Joe has seen this game, and he's played this game. But that young Joe had never finished that game. And even now, 22 years later, an aging, decrepit shell of his former self, Joe has still yet to complete the classic video game, The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Until now. Welcome to the latest fucking radical Let's Play on my channel. Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. This is a game that, as previously stated, I have been long overdue to getting around to actually playing through, to seeing the full climax of Ben drowned myself. And I'm doing it. I'm finally fucking doing it. I figure there's no better way to force me to play a game to completion than by playing it on this here very channel. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm just kind of reveling in this opening cutscene right now. I know I can press start at any time to get started, but let's just sit back and take in Clocktown. Take in little Link, just chilling, taking in the sights. It's canonically incoherent considering at this juncture Link has yet to arrive in Clocktown, but it's still a pleasant experience anyway, is it not? I actually really love the vibe of this game. The one that's kicking in right now. It's genuinely sinister. Like it has some serious horror elements and shit, and it's fucking crazy that was sort of still deemed okay in a Nintendo franchise, considering how painfully safe and sanitized a lot of them are these days. So, yeah, looking forward to playing through this at long last. And turning the volume down ever so slightly. Right. Let's do as they say. Let's press start. Let's press start. I just clicked out the window to turn the volume down. That's why it wasn't working. I understand now. Only 2 files. Wow. That's how you know they used the maximum possible. They milked the most out of the Nintendo cartridge they possibly could, because there's only able to fit 2 save files on it. Crazy. And my name, for those of you who are unaware, and who didn't hear me say it about 6 times in that introduction, is Joe. And little Joe, little baby Joe, man of the hour, whose tumble dryer is currently going off, and he's going to have to shut that thing up, is getting started. I hope you're reading all this, because I just straight up wasn't at my desk for that. So I hope you're all caught up on the plot, because I'm sure as fuck not. Yeah, the general gist is this takes place after Ocarina of Time, and he just sort of goes a-wandering after saving the world. You know, as you probably would, honestly. It's understandable. You just want some you time. You don't want to be the hero all the time, right? Is it really letterboxed? It's only for the cutscenes, right? I'm not going to have to put more space fillers around this thing. As much as I like my big picture of Link and big picture of School Kid, I don't want 2 more stretched across the top and bottom. Look, it's Navi and not Navi. Anti-Navi. If ever they touch, they just both cease to exist. Hey, listen, motherfucker. It's crazy that Navi doesn't go with him, actually, when you think about it. That Navi's just like, you know what, fuck you, if you want to leave, you do it. I'm sticking around in Hyrule. Not my problem. And then he died. He did a full-on backflip and just snapped his neck on the ground. There he is, Mr. Antagonist. Spooky fella himself, Mr. Skull Kid. Hee hee, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. This guy. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Did that imply that Skull Kid knows who Link is? I mean, he's probably pretty famous, right? I don't know. Fucking boots him. There, he's dead. That is a corpse. That is dead weight that just flopped over there. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. I don't think he was asking to carry it. He's very small. Oh, but sis, why can't I try it out too? It's not that funny, mate. Damn, this motherfucker's fast though. Can't you just like ask Epona to stop? It's your horse, Link. She'll follow your commands, I'm sure. Right? Maybe not. Maybe she just listens to the highest bidder, you know? She has no concerns for mortal men. Just doing what she's told to get through another day, you know? That's twice Link has now just fucking died, and we're barely even through the first, like, minute of the game. Okay, yeah, of course, it's an N64 game. No twin stick controls. We cannot control the camera at all. That is roll. That is sword. Okay, interesting button mapping you've done there, Joe. This is actually a... I'm obviously playing on an emulator. I'm not going to try and pretend I'm not. This is an emulator I downloaded, I believe, for the Ocarina of Time fan game that I played on the channel like 2 or 3 years ago at this point. And I'm literally just using whatever button mappings I was using back then. I've not been smart enough to boot the game up to remap the controls or anything, so we're just gonna have to live with whatever stupid old me decided to go with. Oh, look, it's a bottomless pit. That's 3 deaths. Even assuming Link is a cat, which he's not, but let's assume he is for a second, and has 9 lives. He's lost 1/3 of them in rapid succession right at the start of the fucking game. It's okay, I'm sure that flower was that lovely like 2D sprite of a flower was very soft to land on. It's more pillowy than it appears. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. No, it probably didn't want to drop down the bottomless pit into the bowels of the earth. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favour and got rid of it. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now, do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool. I'm an anime villain. My power level is too high for you, traveller. Let's just combine all the memes at once, eh? And thus the horrors begin. I don't really know how Skull Kid does this, we're just sort of accepting this is one of his powers. He can just induce Deku Scrub base nightmares and then turn you into one, apparently. We'll accept that. We'll accept that. No! No! It's pretty funny, honestly. That's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. The way he slides backwards, violently thrashing through the air. Pretty funny. Sis! I love how Tattle ends up with Link just because she's being an absolute prick. Sticks back to bully him. Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. You. If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy, do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please? Come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. He's not on his own. Oh wait, is Tail the child? I thought they were talking about Skull Kid. I don't know. We can spin. We can spin. I do love the big pirouette ability, it's fun. Whoa, whoa, is that grass alive? Was that grass coming for me? Despicable. Can I do anything with this? I think I just have to go through the door here, honestly, but I'm just curious as to if there was anywhere I could jump to with this. I don't think you can ever return to this area. I might be completely wrong on that, but I think this is a one-time thing, so I thought I'd explore it while I have the opportunity. Listen to that fucking walk cycle sound. It's fucking disgusting. Wait for me, don't leave me behind. So that stuff back there, I apologise, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good, so it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Is that up on the D-pad? Yeah. First person mode, so that'll be What's up, Tattle? What's the problem? Hey, if I call you press up straight away, I can tell you you're not really used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A as a Deku Scrub... I know! Oh, fuck. She's like Kapora Gabora or whatever his name is. Classic Zelda trap, that is. I think I've got this. I think I'm smart enough to handle this one. Watch me solve this epic Zelda puzzle. Solved. God damn, I'm good. Oh, no. I didn't realise I was in control then because the camera angle was insane. This way, I suppose. The chest over there. There is also like a little flower in that direction. I think that's where we want to go. I think this chest is optional content, and I am thoroughly excited for it. What's inside? Rupees? Deku nut. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Can we equip him? I literally never use Deku. Oh, wait, how do I... No, I want to get to the equipment part. Do I have to press something? My analog stick, which is my move around button, is toggling me through menus instead of allowing me access to my actual screen. And this is very upsetting for me, honestly. This could be an issue. Oh, I guess it's a no item run of Zelda. I guess that's fine. Is that fine? Can we get through Zelda without using any items? I have reason to believe it's physically impossible to do so, but you know, I remain optimistic. I can't get in the flower, but I remain optimistic. Can we just skip right to there? I'm making some bold strides here for sure, but I think I can do this. Yeah, fuck yeah. No, no, I will not press Z. I probably should have done actually. I don't know what Z is mapped to. Right bump. Ooh. Cool. Right trigger. Okay. There you go, see? You can do it if you try. When I fly over people or objects, use Z to talk to them. I thought you'd maybe tell me something about this spooky tree rather than just tutorialize me. Come over here and check this tree out. Well, that's what I'm doing. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy. Almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. Pretty much summarizes this game in a nutshell, that, I think. Ah, big twisty corridor. I love a big twisty corridor, I do. Yeah, and then this closes so you can't go back there. I thought as much. I believed as much. This area looks pretty nice, actually. They've done a good job with this one. Well done, Nintendo. You did a real good job with your video game back in the year 2000. Can I go this way? I'll explore all the nooks and or crannies. Don't think there's anything over here though. Fun nonetheless though. I just don't want to go up here because I know what's waiting for me. I know what horrors are about to be bestowed upon me. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss. And now, I've found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow. And I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. I love him. I love and hate him. They really just lent into the fact. I mean, all the models in this game, for anyone who isn't aware, are the character models. That is, are recycled from Ocarina of Time because they had a very limited development cycle in this game. And the Happy Mask Salesman was just a creepy motherfucker in Ocarina, and they just lent into that so fucking hard. I love the way how there's no tweens in his animation. Like when he's talking to you, he'll just suddenly snap to a different position. It's so like uncanny. I fucking love him. There it is. There's the iconic message. Look how iconic it is. South Clock Town, ladies and gentlemen. Now I remember the beginning of this game pretty well, all things considered. So I'm going to try and blitz through it and get to the parts that I haven't done a billion times over. It gives me the creeps that Mask Salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days. Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there, we're going to go see the Great Fairy. Look, if you want to find the school kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. Just between you and me, the school kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. So as much as I'd love to investigate all the great things going on, like this fella over here, this fella right here, what's his deal, hey? As much as I'd love to investigate all that, I'm on a bit of a strict time limit. And this game remains on a very strict time limit for the first hour or so. So you kind of have to go hard at the beginning of this game to make sure you tick all the boxes and get to the point where you can slow down time and actually, you know, be a bit more leisurely with it. I'm trying to remember the way. I think it's up here that I want to be. Yeah, this seems right. I should be spinning as well. That's faster movement. This is the speedrun tactics. Which I think I'm pretty much on course for a world record time at the moment. I think I'm about on pace, so that's good. There's Tingle. We'll just ignore him. The less we have to do with Tingle, the better, honestly. No, go away. I don't want to talk to you yet. There's a bunch of stuff we can do in Clocktown, but unfortunately we need to begin right here. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Oh shit, I forgot about that part. Young one, please hear my plea. I've been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked school kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in this town and bring her to this fairy fountain. I completely forgot about that. I thought we just came straight here. It has been a while. I've done the beginning of this game a lot of times, but it's been a minute, I'm not gonna lie. I do remember where it is though. I just can't remember where in the town the place I need to be actually is. Not here, that's for damn sure. Is it this side? No, this is the stairwell. I guess we'll just keep running about until we blunder into the place we need to be. I'll know it when I see it, and that's the important thing. As aggravating as the spinning noise is, I still think it's less aggravating than his walk sound, so all things considered, get used to it, I guess. Oh, is it up here? I think it might be up here, actually. I think this is the place we want to go. Yeah, this is it. The laundry pool. There you are. Please hear my plea, the mask of... You've already said this. You've already said that. You said that when you were entire. When the pieces of your hive mind were brought together to form one strangely erotic, sentient being. They are earworms, aren't they? You gotta hand it to them. This song actually does get on my tits a bit. But even the Zelda songs I don't like, they do really just lodge in your brain. And they don't go away easily. Right. Great Fairy, oh wise one. I brought you your peace. I don't know how it works. I brought you your weird baby creature and it's gonna form together to make you. Your stupid polygonal tits. Turtle, and you, young one of the altered shape, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of gratitude. Please accept it. I love that. All I can offer you is magic power. It's a mere minor token, the ability to use magic. I'm just making you into a fucking wizard. I hope that's okay. Thank you. Thank you, pointy boobs. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Yep, thank you. I will remember that. I will remember that well. Yeah, I know. Something about the observatory. I'm working on it, alright. I'm working on it. Hop. So next on the agenda, we do a better job of shooting the balloon than that. Got him. What's up, dude? Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Decky scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside of town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is, you'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Hell yeah! Alright, line up guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? I'll do my best, bud. No promises. There is one in this area. I remember that much. There he is. Come here, you little bastard. Think you can get away from me just because you're, like, obnoxiously fast? Oh, come on. That caught it. Oh, I caught the wrong one. Apparently there were 2 in this area. Good to know. Helpful information. You can't do that. I'll area transition if I go much further. That was some rude behaviour on his part. He's doing it in this doorway now. There we go. Okay, I vaguely remember where 2 of the others are. It's just got to be a case of finding the last one. There's definitely one on the steps out here. There he is. Got him. And I believe the last 2 are both in the same area. I might be completely wrong on that though. There might be one around here, possibly. I don't know where. I think the last 2 are both in this area. I think. There's one up there. I sees him. Oh, go in the flower, you little prick. Good job. Good job. Well done. Right, 1 left. Is he on the other rooftop? Oh no, he's right. No, that's not him, is it? That's the bodyguard. He's not actually one of them. Oh, this is the one with the cuckoo. Yeah, I remember him now. Trolls you into hitting a cuckoo. That's a bold play. It really is. Tries to get me murdered by the most vicious. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Do you really think that's what I was trying to do right there? And not catch the little thug? Not catch the little rascal? Oh, no way, you finally got me. Oh, pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. Then I'd fuck you. I'd give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, we don't want no scrubs. Scrubs are the kind of boy who ain't getting love from me, hanging out the passenger side of the best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I guess not. Once, we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. Wow, this is how racism happens. This is how it starts, you know, one bad egg and all that. I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3... Wait, 14325. Right, got it. 14325. The entrance to our hideout is in East Clocktown, yeah. 14325. Do not let me forget that. If I do, there's absolutely nothing you can do about this because it's entirely pre-recorded. But try not to, alright? 14325? 14... Right? Right? Tell me I'm right. One, 4, 3, 2, 5. Yeah, that's right. If you know the code, then you remember, right? Okay, here you go. I actually don't know if you can just talk to this guy and guess it. A lot of cool stuff at the telescope guy's place, so have fun. Have fun being a telescope guy. And a hippity hoppity. And a hippity hippity hoppity. And a hippity hippity hoppity hip. Hip hop. Hip. Avoid the sculpture. Shoot the balloon. Not close enough. Very cool. Shoot the balloon. And head on up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, ding dong. Time is advancing. We're all mortal and our end is coming. Yo, hey baby, I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of some pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Shall we dance? No. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In case you come back and you want to decide you want to dance, by the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it? Yes! Oh yeah, now listen up. If you play that strange song backwards, you can slow the flow of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move half day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? But I'm sure I'd like any song written by you better, baby. If you like, you can play me one. And then nighttime happened. I could have advanced all of 3 seconds if I'd let this guy dance with me. But yeah, we need those songs, but I don't believe I can play them until I get my ocarina back, which is still a ways off yet. So we need to talk to this fella. Well, 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 a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That old mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into my telescope, little boy? Now what could I possibly be looking for? Is it this? He's just chilling. I don't know how him being up there could possibly be affecting the moon in any way. Well, ain't that convenient? It's right outside. Oh, well, that's just rude. Did you make that happen? Did you forcibly try and drop a rock on the observatory? Oh, you did find that troublemaker. And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through the door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that only opens on the eve of the carnival. The final fucking day. But we have the moon's tear. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Is there anything else around here? I can't remember if there's anything else in this little zone. There's a fucking nerd statue, but those are irrelevant. Those are irrelevant to me. I don't need hints and tips. I'm a god gamer. Right, and I believe that's all we need from here. Now the problem's going to be that we need to show that tier to a fella in town, and that's going to be difficult when I can't access my inventory. But we'll work something out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry nothing. Shut up, Tattle. Shut up. I'm sorting it out. I don't need your assistance. There's another spooky down there. What's he doing? I guess that's a problem for future Link, the one who can swim and not the one who can bounce 4 times on water and then drown. It's weird though, because I mean, you'd think a Deku Scrub would float, being made of wood and all, but what do I know, I guess. So now we pay a visit to the only other Deku Scrubbing town. The only other guy to share a similar fate to yours truly. Wait, hang on. He apparently was up on the clock tower. I guess he was just hanging out with Skull Kid. Don't know what he was doing up there. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. I've already sold out of... try that again. I've already sold out of my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you the spot here, Deku Flower included. Press start. See, this is where the real challenge begins, isn't it? This is where you've really put me to the test. I'm gonna have to cave in and have a quick look at my controls. Hey, now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Okay, okay. Excuse that little moment of troubleshooting there. We want to set this to there. We want to set this to there. And we want to get back to playing the fucking game. Is what we want to do. Voila. Ah, that stone. You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku Flower included, yes? Boom. I have land. I could be a landlord now. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife and a cursor on my screen. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. That is a thing. I actually have no clue who you can sell this deed to, but that's a problem for later Joe, I think. Current Joe is just happy he's got the damn thing he needs. Current Joe's pretty psyched about that, even if it means watching this guy very slowly fly away. So now, with that dealt with, we're able to launch up here and have access to the clock tower. Or at least we will do once the door opens, which it won't do for a little while yet. The door to the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. It's a very odd door. Like, if we need to service the clock tower, we just have to accept that it's going to be broken for a year. That just happens sometimes. But what I should have done, of course, is while I was hanging out with the Scarecrow, is I should have skipped time a little bit, because now we have nothing to do until the evening of the festival. Which, yeah, a little while off yet, turns out. Turns out that's a few minutes away, so we're just going to have to speed things up a little bit, you know? Have to speed things up a little bit. I'm used to, like, being, like, 10 playing this game, and struggling and not really knowing what to do and stuff, and being really short on time for this first cycle. Turns out you have plenty of time if you know exactly what you're doing and just get on with it. Crazy, that. It's still, like, I don't want to say a badly designed game, but a very fucking rude game to throw you in at the deep end like this and not really give you a great deal of guidance on what to do. But, you know, it's Zelda. We'll cut it some slack, right? Yes, I'd love to dance with you. Let's fucking go, baby. I've just noticed that globe in the background on the boxes. Why is it just like a grey rock? Is that a globe of the moon? If it was, it would have a face on it, so presumably not. So presumably it's a globe of the planet we're on. Hyrule, not Hyrule. Hyrule is the country from the... Yeah, sure. I don't know why I said yes to this. I said no to the wrong thing and then yes to the wrong thing. I'm not doing great here. We just need to keep on skipping time. So yeah, presumably that globe is this world, and it's just a very fucking dead planet. Clocktown and the surrounding fields, Termina Fields, is it called? Are presumably just a very small, insignificant speck of life on an otherwise dead planet. Oh, press no again. Why is the default no? I know that if the default was yes, I'd be salty about that as well, because I would accidentally... oh, fuck. Accidentally skip time when I wouldn't want to, but... I just want to mash and get what I want to happen for me. Is that too much to ask? Still got to do this once more as well. I hope you're enjoying this. Hope you're enjoying a snippet of Saria's song and constant horrible rustling sound as this dude just flails in my direction and somehow time passes. Personally, I think this Scarecrow is a bit of a wizard as well. Yes. Right, this is it. This is it. We're advancing to the final night. The moon is about to literally crash into us. What could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, that's a thing, by the way. No one's addressed that up to this point in the game. But the moon is about to crash into us. That's why it looks so angry all the time. Because it's just out to fucking headbutt me. To just full on just break my nose with his big mighty forehead. And as a fragile little wooden man, I don't particularly relish that concept. We're gonna have to do something to stop it. And it would appear the only method we have of stopping it is just go ask the school kid nicely, really. We don't. We sure as hell can't overpower him. Did you see what he did to us last time? Jesus Christ, no, there's no fight to be had there. He is a god and I am an insignificant little gnat, you know. This is why he can't be added to Smash. That's why we never get Skull Kid in Smash, he's just too powerful. But yeah, we're going to go ask him nicely. I think that's our best bet right now. Beam me up, Scotty. Look how close that moon is. How hazardous. See, right up his nostrils. His nose is almost as pointy as the Great Fairy's tits. Almost. What's up, Tattle? What do you want? We're just killing time here right now. Yeah, I know, you've told me that already. Unfortunately, we can't advance time any more than this, so we do just sort of have to wait for a couple of hours now. Thankfully, hours in this game are somewhat shorter than hours in real life, or else I'd have to go do another fucking tier list or something to fill up time. I did a tier list yesterday, by the way. You might have seen it. It's very long. It's very, very long. I can't just, like, rank things. I have to talk extensively about them. I'm just one of those people. I have to give everyone my opinions on everything at all times. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I need to get back up there. I made a mistake. I made a grievous error. No, get in the flower. I think we'll be fine. I think I've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. No worries here. Let's just stay stationary and wait for the door to open. Let's be sensible about this. Any second now. Any second now. The end will start to come. The countdown to the extinction of mankind will be upon us. There it goes. Oh, but at least we get to see some fireworks, eh? At least we're going out with a bit of a spectacle. Bit of a flourish. Ain't that nice? Ain't that pretty? Ooh. Don't know what the whole deal with that big fucking hammer arm smashing down is, but we won't worry about it. It's just a clock tower doing clock tower things. A lot of mechanisms turning and whirring, you know. Don't stop now. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Uh-huh. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, just standing in the sky. Sis. Ah, Tail. We've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave the mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, you stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? School kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, just try and stop it. The moon, it cometh. 5 minutes until the end of mankind. How am I going to spend them? Doing that. Think I'll be able to grab that in 5 minutes? Do you think I'm going to be able to reach it in time? I don't know. It's going to be tight. It's going to be a tough one. Where did it actually go? I can't actually see it. Oh, there it is. Found it. You got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set it to a thing and play it. Suddenly memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. Green eyebrows and all. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. You used it for your entire journey, but I stole it back, and I'm giving it back to you again. I don't know, I'm a very fickle woman. I'm praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. Left down, A down, even. Right, A down. I got it right. Spot on. It's the jazz version. Remembered the Song of Time. Unfortunately, you didn't remember the Song of Storms, because that one's a fucking bop. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. You think Zelda's Lullaby would be the song of memories of Princess Zelda, but I guess this one's fine too. The Goddess of Time is protecting you. You should play the Song of Time. She will aid you. The Song of Time, you say? Let me just quickly fashion this ocarina into a set of fucking bagpipes or whatever the fuck it is, and I'll get right on that. Snap out of it. What are you doing getting lost in memories? Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't going to help us. Somebody, anybody. Goddess of Time, help us please, we need more time. Time, you say? Funny you should say that. I happen to be pretty well versed when it comes to time. Huh? When did you get that instrument? It's an ocarina, can't you tell? This is what they look like. Do 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 do. Save and return to the dawn of the first day. You know what? Don't mind if I do. My rupees! No! What a horrifying set of memories to flash back through. Especially that one. Don't want to fuck with that dude. And here we are again. What just happened? Everything has... started over. And just like that, we can live in a time loop forever and never have to face consequences for our actions. Every video game is wet dream. What are you, anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument. Wait, that's it, your instrument. The mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget, or what? I did, actually. I did forget. Ah. However, I'm not legally allowed to save, apparently. You do save at our statues, right? I didn't imagine that. So I guess we have to talk to the mask salesman before we can wrap up for today. Hello again. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it. You got it, you got it, you got it. Then listen to me. Play this song that I'm about to perform and remember it well. Follow along after me. Ding dong dong, ding ding dong 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 dong. Sorry, I'm not great. I'm not exactly musically gifted. And just like that. Bye. See you later. I love that scene. It's so cheesy. I love it. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it'll be of assistance to you in your future. Yes, I make my masks out of dead people. Isn't that normal? Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into a shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. Dope. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento, and also, you know, a really cool shape-shifting artifact. Now, I have fulfilled my promise to you, so please, give me that which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask? You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. The mask that was stolen from me is called Majoras Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used as an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great. The Ancient Ones, fearing such a catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask, and when I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now, that imp has it. I'm begging you, you must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, you must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine, surely. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. I will believe that sticking around you is dangerous to my virginity, so I'm going to go about my day. That masked skull kid uses the power of their mask to do terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean and canyon that Teo was trying to tell us about? I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside of town, conveniently. There's one in each compass direction. What do you suppose he meant by the 4 who were there? I've no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go find out. If you go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. And that will be step 1 in our epic journey. An epic journey that, unfortunately, we're going to have to bring to a halt now because I've been playing for way too long already. I will save and I will quit with this very cool owl statue. And I will see you, lads, ladettes, and non-binaries. Next time. Bye.